Alrighty, you guys, as you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to be going over a haul with you guys. I'm also going to be showing you some of the products that I'm getting rid of that didn't really work out for me or I just don't find myself using, because I'm trying really hard to go through and use products in my collection that I already have. And I'm not going to lie, I did just purchase a lot of stuff. I got 3 hauls from Ulta. I have 1 here and then I got 2 more coming. I ordered some stuff from Wet n Wild. I ordered some stuff off of Shop Miss A, and then I have some stuff from MAC coming. I got the Selena MAC collection. So I am going to be intaking a lot of makeup, like plus the stuff I'm going to be showing you guys today. So I wanted to go through my collection and get rid of some stuff. I did clean out a lot of stuff. I got rid of a lot of expired makeup. I threw all that away. It was like a full-on trash bag, and it was just stuff in there that was old, like I'm talking years old. So I just threw that stuff away, and then the products I'm going to be showing you guys today are just products that I didn't really find myself using or I didn't like, so I'm going to be giving them away to friends or family. So the objective for me was to kind of clear stuff out of my makeup dresser so that way I could bring some more stuff in, because I don't want to be just like hoarding makeup and being wasteful. So the stuff I'm going to be showing you is stuff that just didn't work for me personally. It might have worked for you. These might be some of your favorites, but for me personally, I just have so much stuff and it's hard for me to like use everything. So these are just the things that I didn't find myself using. And then I also have a Ulta haul to show you, and there's some stuff in there from like MAC and stuff. So if you guys want to see that, just stick around. This isn't going to be like a makeup tutorial, so if that's what you were thinking this was, I apologize, but I do post videos on TikTok. I'll link my TikTok below, and I kind of post little makeup tutorials there. So if that's what you're interested in, you guys can go ahead. And someone's outside. Sorry about that. But anyway, if you guys are interested in the makeup tutorials and stuff, I do post on TikTok. I kind of been posting on there more regularly just because it's easier. So I've been posting on there. I will leave my TikTok, I will leave my TikTok down below, as well as my Instagram and all that good stuff. Before we start, do not forget to like and to subscribe. And with that, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be starting out with is just this little, what is this again? Oh, it's a moisturizer. I thought this was a primer, but it's a moisturizer. This is the Sugar Rush Don't Hate Hydrate Little Moisturizer. My sister-in-law got this for me, and I don't really know that it does that much for my skin, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this away. I have so much moisturizers and skincare. I get PR from Pixie Beauty, so they are always keeping me stocked on skincare products. So this one I just don't reach for, and I just don't want to be wasteful, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that away. The next thing, by the way, I should have told you guys, I'm first talking about the stuff I'm getting rid of. I'm out with the old and in with the new. So this next thing is a powder. This is the Pixie Extra, bitch, don't drop it, we're not doing that today. This is the Extraordinary powder from Ciate. By the way, all my makeup is dirty. I'm a dirty bitch, so just know all the makeup I'm getting rid of is gonna be dirty. Anyway, this is the Extraordinary translucent powder. This powder wasn't like horrible, it just wasn't one of my favorites, and it's just taking up space, so that's gonna go given away. Next is another powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and I feel like maybe this is like a powder that's not meant to be used with other foundations, because then it just ends up looking so cakey, at least on my personal experience. I've never used like a powder just as foundation, so I always use a powder on top of foundation, and this one just made me look so dry and cakey. It was not good, so I'm definitely going to be giving this one away. Next is this bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Forever Sun Kiss bronzer, and this one wasn't bad or anything. I used it a couple times. It's just I bought 2 new bronzers, and I already have a lot of bronzers, and I just needed to make more room, so I'm going to be giving this away. Next is this. This is the Unicorn Glow Hydrating Foundation. I got sent this in PR from Unicorn Glow. I'm not really into like tinted moisturizers or anything like that, and they sent me the shade called Medium Buff, which I'm assuming would be too dark for me anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this away just because I've never used it and I don't think I ever will use it. So gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. Next is another product by Unicorn Glow. I actually really enjoyed this. This is the Unicorn Glow honey blusher, and it's a really pretty color, but I just have so many colors like this in my collection that I'm not really using this. But this was a really nice blush and I did enjoy it, but I was just trying my best to not be wasteful and to get rid of things because I am bringing things in. So I honestly didn't want to get rid of this, but I am just trying to not be a hoarder, so I'm getting rid of this one, but it was really nice, and I'm glad I can give it away to someone else who can enjoy it more than I do. Next we have this little primer, and when I had first bought this, I thought it was going to be, like, the picture on Ulta looked like an actual, like, bottle, and then when it came in the mail, I was like, what the heck? It's like this little, it looks like an eyeshadow primer, and it comes with, like, this doe foot thing, and so I don't know how you would use this over your whole face. It's supposed to be, like, for lines and stuff, so maybe just putting it, like, in certain areas, but I honestly just don't use this enough, and I don't want it around. It's just taking up space, so I'm going to be getting rid of that. Next we have this. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise eyeliner. I used to be obsessed with the Lash Paradise mascara, so when this came out I was like, I need that, but it's honestly just not the best. Like, it's really liquidy and it doesn't dry down matte, which I hate, so I've used this maybe twice, never reached for it again, so that's gotta go. Next I have here this is an e.l.f. glitter liner thingy. Not a liner, it's like one of those glitter shadows, and it's really pretty. I think it was $5, but I already have one from Pixie, and I also just bought like a new one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this just because I don't need 3 of the same kind of shades, so I'm gonna be getting rid of this one. It wasn't bad or anything, it's just I'm trying again to clear some space out. Next is this. This is the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. We got this in a BoxyCharm a while ago, and the brush is like a freaking mascara wand. Like, it's huge. If I even tried to put this through my brows, it would be a disaster. And the color is like orange, so this is a pass for me. I just need something smaller and more precise. Another brow product we have here, this is the NYX Fluff and Fill, and I was really excited about this. This is that one that has like a toothbrush looking thing instead of a spoolie, and it's just not for me. Like, the tip is just so huge. It's so hard to create a nice precise brow. If you like more like thick brows, or if you just need like to fill them in, maybe this is good for you, but it just did not work for me. I made a mess of my brows. It was horrible, and I already have enough a hard time as it is with them, so that was just not it. Next I have all these samples that I got sent from Dermacol. There's like SPFs and foundations and primers in here. I'm never going to use these, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them and give them away. Maybe someone else will use them. Next we have the Dermacol eyebrow pencil. This is one of those ones. It's like looks like a lip liner or something, and it's not creamy at all. It's really hard, so that one just didn't work. Here we have another thing from Dermacol. It's a powder eyebrow eyeshadow, powder eyebrow shadow, and what this is, it's like one of those things, like it has this thing and the product is inside, and it's like a shadow. I probably would like this if I was able to like dip my brush in there instead of using this thing, because again, you just can't really get a precise brow with that, so it doesn't work out for me. Next is this. This also came in a BoxyCharm box. It's a Bodyography eyeliner pencil. It's like a gold bronzy shade. I just don't really like wooden pencils as far as eyeliner goes. This one was not creamy. The only creamy pencil that I've ever found like in this style was from Pixie. It's so creamy and so black, and it's just amazing, but most of the time I don't like pencils like this because they're just not creamy enough and they're really hard on the eyes. But I used this once and I've never reached for it again, so that has got to go. Another eyeliner, this is from Wet n Wild. It's just like a purple eyeliner, but it was really liquidy, wasn't that pigmented, and I found myself having to do multiple layers, and then it just ended up looking really crusty, so gonna get rid of this. Next is this primer from e.l.f. This is the Puff Puff primer. Honestly, I used this maybe once or twice, and it just didn't really do anything for me. I have so many primers, and I just never reached for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this away. It's basically brand new. Here's another primer. This is the Maybelline Master Prime. I've used this like maybe once or twice, and it's, again, I just don't reach for it. It's not one of my favorites, so I don't want it sitting around taking up space when someone else could be using it. I have 3 concealers. I'm so proud. I got rid of, concealers are like one of my favorites as far as makeup products go, and I got rid of 3, so I'm really proud of myself. I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, not hydrating, this is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this one is just so drying. I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I love that. That is like a staple. I use it all the time. It comes in like a white lid. this is what the hydrating one looks like, and I love it. This one is so much better than this one in my opinion. It still has that full coverage, but it's not as crepey under the eye. This one is just so thick and so drying, and I couldn't get myself to use this as much as I should have. So I used this maybe like twice, and it wasn't for me. I know so many people love this. They compare it to like I always say Tarte Shape Tape. People always compare this to that, and I've used Tarte Shape Tape, and I didn't find Shape Tape as drying as this, so I'm getting rid of that one. Here's another drying one. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and it's full coverage, but it's just way too drying under my eye, and it just makes them look crepey. I already have dry under eyes, so sometimes certain concealers just exaggerate them so bad, and it looks so bad on me, so that was one of those. This one I always see people talking about. This is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Instant Fix, and I wanted to love this, but it just didn't do anything for me. Like, it was really liquidy. I had to use a lot to get coverage, and it just, like, I've only used this 3 times, and look how much I've used. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but I haven't used this that much, and this was like $16, so it's just a pass for me. I'm going to go ahead and give this away. Next, I have this. This is the Milani Prep and Soothe Camellia Oil, and I've used this like maybe twice last summer, and I just have so much skincare products. I get sent PR from Pixie, so I have so much skincare, it's not even funny. I also have BoxyCharm, so they're always sending skincare products in there as well. This one just didn't do anything. It just kind of like sat on my skin. It didn't sink in, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this away because I have so much other oils that I love. And then we have this last product. This is the Formula 10.0.6 for the Glow. It's supposed to be like an oil. It's like a spray for your body, and I just don't like oils. I prefer moisturizers or like lotions or body creams. This is just too oily for me. I only like oils if it's like a sun tanning oil, but this under clothes, I hate that feeling. So I'm going to be giving that away. So here's all the makeup I'm giving away to friends or family. Again, there was a lot more, but it was all trash, like just old nasty products that I've had for years. So there was a lot more. I promise. I know this doesn't seem like a lot, but there's seriously so much more room in my desk, and I did want to film it, but I just thought it would be kind of boring. But if you guys like those videos, I can definitely film that next time that happens, because I know a lot of you guys like to see makeup collections and declutters and all that stuff. I just didn't really know if it would appeal to any of my audience. So if that's something you guys want to see next time, then definitely let me know down in the comments. But now we can get into the good stuff, the exciting stuff. I think this always happens to me, but I went on Ulta for like one thing, and then I ended up not even getting that thing and just getting like 30 more different products. So I don't know if that happens to anyone else. I think what I went on there for was a refill of my Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f. Love this stuff. I got it like a week ago, and I'm already running through it like crazy. This is my favorite primer, and I ran out of it. So I think that's what happened, was I needed to get more, and then it just kind of, I went down a dark rabbit hole. So I did get some stuff from Ulta, and then I got some stuff from MAC. So we'll go with the Ulta stuff first. This is one of the new eyeshadow palettes I got. I have I think only 2 more eyeshadow palettes. No, okay, 3. I'm gonna have 3 eyeshadow palettes, new ones here, within the next couple weeks once the stuff ships. I understand everything that's going around with the virus. Makeup shipping isn't like priority. I totally understand that. So I did buy them all this stuff about a week or 2 ago, and it still hasn't shipped, but I totally understand just because of everything that's going on. I'm not gonna be like upset that I didn't get it like within the expected time frame and all that kind of stuff, because that whatever is happening, I just know makeup does not take precedence for whatever else is being shipped around the world. So this is one of the first palettes I got. This is the Carly Bible palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I wanted this when it first came out. It's so cute. It's like bubbled, like it's like 3D almost, but it's not like actually 3D. And when this first came out, I really wanted it, but at the time I had purchased like the Tati palette and the Shane Dawson palette, and I just didn't like have the money to be doing that. Why does this keep happening? The shadow, one of the shadows in here did come broken, and if I like knock it around too much, it like re-breaks, and I keep trying to press it in here. It's this gold one right here. At the very end, it came broken, and it's just so fragile. And every time, like, I literally just dropped this on my floor just a second ago, and it like shattered it again. But it is a really pretty color. So here are the colors in the palette. They're so pretty. And again, when I first saw this, when it first came out, I was like, oh my gosh, like I love those colors. I really want that. But I was good and I was like, no, don't do it. Like, you just got these 2 palettes, you don't need another one. Here's the shadow that's broken. It's so pretty. The shimmers on this palette are unbelievably gorgeous. I have used this palette probably like 3 times. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And oh my gosh, the gold in here is so pretty. I have 2 favorites in here that I've just been like using every single day. It's this one called Chai, and then this one called Bible. Those colors are just so creamy and so good. And then I used this gold today. It's called Moo. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it on my eyes, that gold. Like, the camera does not even do it justice. It is so sparkly and so gorgeous. Like, it hits the light so beautifully. So I definitely love this, and I do see myself hitting pan on it because I have been using it like crazy. So the shimmers, oh my gosh, this pink one, it's called Aura. It's so pretty. The camera doesn't do it, I swear. But I only got this for $22. It's originally $45, but it was on sale and I got it for $22. So I was like, yes, please. I definitely need that. So that is one of the palettes you guys will be seeing in my upcoming videos, the Carly Bible X Anastasia palette. I've been watching too much TikTok. Next, from Ulta, I got 3 pairs of lashes, and oh my god, you guys, I got lashes off of Shop Miss A. I got more lashes from Ulta. My lash drawer is just gonna be like overflowing. I don't know what it is. I was just like, lashes, I need lashes, I need lashes. So I got lashes. Let me just show you the pairs that I got. I also got more lash glue. That's boring, but I did need more lash glue. This is the Kiss Lash Glue, the one with aloe in it. It's like one of my favorites and it works so amazing. So I did get more lash glue. So I got these. I love the Lash Couture line from Kiss, and these ones are in the style called Teddy. I've never tried these ones before, but they looked really pretty, so I'm excited to try these. Then I got 2 pairs of House of Lash lashes. I am wearing one of the pairs. This one is in Allura Light. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to read it, but it's called Allura, and that is what is on my eyes today. These are really pretty and flattering. They go with any eyeshadow, I swear, so I really enjoy these. Then I got another pair from House of Lashes. These are called Noir Fairy Light. These ones look so pretty. I can't wait to try these. And again, they're called Noir Fairy Light. I don't even know how I'm going to organize these, you guys. My drawers are just a mess. The last pair of lashes I got are from Kiss. These are the Kiss magnetic lashes in Tantalize. I have been seeing so many good things about magnetic lashes. The only thing was, I saw on the website on Ulta, people were saying that the lash glue, the Kiss magnetic lash glue, doesn't work. Like, it's just not strong enough. So I ended up getting the Allure lash glue. They were saying that the Allure magnetic liner lash stuff works. Whoa. Can I just go like one video without dropping something? Like, just one. Anyway, the Kiss lash liner was just not strong enough from what I was reading, so I got Kiss lashes, but the magnetic liner is from Allure, and I did use these the other day. I did like them, you guys. It worked. It was like the craziest thing. My only issue was you need like a thick line of liner. Like, you couldn't do just like, you know, a tight line across your eye. You need like a full-on, it's like a thick line in order for it to stick. So I'm gonna have to play around with this again, but I did try this and they did stick on. It's just you needed a lot, like a thicker line. So I'm gonna have to figure out if there's a different way around that. But I did get 2 more pairs of lashes, magnetic ones. So those are coming, but they're in a different style. So yeah, that is the magnetic lashes. Next, I did get 2 mascaras. These are the Essence mascaras. I got the Essence Lash Princess in the False Lash Effect, and then the Lash Princess in the Sculpted Volume Effect. Now, these are really good. It was like buy one get one free, so I ended up getting one of these free. All of the products were on sale. Like, the lashes were like half off and everything too, so that's really good. Like, literally everything was half off pretty much. The palette, the lashes, like everything, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure everything I got from Ulta was half off, and that's kind of why I didn't feel as bad, because I was like getting a lot of stuff, but it was all half off. That's like how I like made it seem okay in my head. But like, yeah, everything was on sale. So not everything, but I shopped the sale tab, if that makes sense. So These are the Lash Princess mascaras. I do like these. I am wearing the Sculpted mascara today, and they are both really pretty. I just hate how wet they are. Like when you first start using these, they are so wet and it's so hard to use, but the more you use them, the more they dry out and the more they're easier to use. So these are awesome. They're only like $2.99, and again, I got one of them free because it was buy one get one free. So basically they were like $1 each, which is awesome because these are really bomb mascaras. Next from Ulta, I'm really excited because I've never owned any Urban Decay lipsticks, but I got 2 of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks, and again, these were half off, so they were like $13 each. But I got the shades called Stark Naked and Fuel 2.0. So they're so cute. Like the actual like lipstick themselves is so cute. It looks like a little bullet. And it's so cute. I just love the packaging on this one. This one is in the color Fuel 2.0. It's a nice nude. They're both nudes, and I have worn both of these, and I do enjoy them. And then this one, wait, that was in the color Stark Naked. Wait, I think. No, that was in Fuel 2.0. This one is Stark Naked, and I just really enjoy this as like a center of the lip shade. It's just really, really pale nude, and I love doing that in the center of the lips. So I'm so happy I got these. They're really nice formula and they're so cute. So I did get those. Next, I'm really excited about this. This is from CoverGirl. I see everybody using this and I was so excited to get this. This was, I don't know if this one was on sale. I honestly don't remember. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I got mine in the shade called Porcelain. I haven't used it yet, but I'm so excited to, just because I've heard so many good things about it. So be on the lookout for this. I also see this gets compared to Tarte Shape Tape, so we will see. I got 2 foundations from Ulta. These are, this one was on sale. I don't think the Milani one was. This is the Milani Screen Queen foundation. It's supposed to protect from like blue light filter, like from your phone and your laptop and stuff. I did wear this, but it was a little bit too light, so I'm gonna have to buy a darker shade to mix with. And I honestly don't know if I liked it anyway. It was just kind of greasy and it didn't really wear that well throughout the day. But this is what it looks like. I think it was $13. Then I love this foundation. I've actually used it twice and I can just tell it's like so good. This is the Light Illusion foundation from Flower Beauty. I've always wanted to try this. They used to sell it at my Walmart, but every time I would try to get it, it was sold out on my shade, which is a thing. They have like 8 shades, which is literally pathetic because we're in the year 2020. Like, how can you only have 20 excuse me, how can you only have 8 shades? Like, you should at least in my opinion have 20. Like, at the very least 20. Like, at least, like, some people, ColourPop has like 40 to 60. I swear, like, it's not that hard to make that many shades, in my opinion. I don't know, but that's one thing I would change about this that I dislike, is the shade range. It's trash, but the actual foundation is awesome, and I love the way it wore. It's very dewy and it just looks very radiant and natural, and the coverage is nice. So yeah, I think I got this for $8, and mine is in the shade, what shade is this? I think it's the lightest shade they offer. I can't, the lid was on backwards. This is what it looks like. Where is the freaking shade name? I swear. Oh, it's called Porcelain, which is the lightest shade they offer, I'm pretty sure. Do I look like the lightest shade of person out there? No. Like, yeah, I'm pretty light, but I'm definitely not the lightest person out there. Like, this one from Milani is way lighter than this one. Do you see? So they definitely have some improvements to make, but I do really like the foundation. I think this is the last, yep, this is the last product. Yeah, this is the last product from Ulta. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder, and I've always wanted this as well. Everyone always compares this to the Charlotte Tilbury Airspun Powder, and y'all know I ain't about to buy that. I'm not about to drop $45 on a powder. I'm just never gonna be like that. Like, I would have to have a lot of income to be able to buy something like that. Like, $45 on a powder? Ugh, like on a foundation, okay, but a powder, like, I just don't know. I think I got this for $7 as well, and it's in the color Porcelain 1, so the lightest one as well. I think they only had 3 shades of this powder, which is horrible, but I do enjoy this powder, you guys. Way better than the Maybelline one. Like, the Maybelline one that I got rid of was horrible. This one does not make me look cakey at all. It just makes my skin look like literally airbrushed and beautiful. So definitely, if you can get your hands on a powder in your shade, I do recommend. But again, Flower Beauty, you need to step it up with the shades, because it's just, it's not okay. I lied. There's one more product that I got from Ulta Beauty. This is the Fit Me powder from Maybelline. You guys know I use this all the time on my channel, and I just ran out of my powder, so I needed to get another one. This is like one of the best translucent powders you can get, not even drugstore, just an actual powder. It's so amazing. So yeah, you know I had to get this again. This one I don't think was on sale. Oh, you know what? There's one more product I did forget. I ended up getting a backup of my Maybelline brow pencil. So what it was buy one get one half off. So I got a brow pencil and then I got the powder half off. So they were having all sorts of sales. These were just backups because they're like favorites of mine. I use this brow pencil every single day. It's what I have in my brows right now. It's the Ultra Slim Brow and I get mine in the color Deep Brown. So these were backups and I got one of them half off. So that is awesome. Okay, the last amount of products are from MAC. When I was online ordering the stuff for the MAC pre-order for Selena, I love her. You guys, I'm so excited. I wasn't able to get any of the stuff from the Selena collection last time, so I'm so excited. I basically got everything except for like a lipstick and like two of the lips. Like, I didn't get all the lip glosses and I didn't get all the liquid lips. I think that's all that I didn't get. And I didn't get one of the lip liners, but I did get a good majority of stuff, so I'm so excited. But when I was on there, I was like, I don't have like anything for MAC. Like nothing except for my Paint Pot, which is like my holy grail eye primer. But I was like, I don't have like anything from MAC, and I just was very intrigued, so I ended up getting stuff from MAC. So one of the first products I got is this. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in Gold Light, and this is so pretty, you guys. I don't know if it'll come up on camera, but like when you shake it, all the like gold glitters in here like mix around, and it's so pretty. I have used MAC Fix Plus before, like 2 years ago, and when I ran out of it, I just didn't repurchase it, but it is so stinking pretty. Like, it gives you this like highlighted look. Ooh. And it's so freaking pretty. Like, I know I'm gonna go through this like crazy because it smells amazing and it gives you like a subtle little glow. Oh, so freaking pretty, you guys. Next, I did get a foundation. You guys have to understand that growing up, MAC was like the brand. Like, that was the brand. Like, you guys have no idea how much I wanted something from MAC. Like, and I'm talking, so this would have been, oh my God, I'm old. This would have been 10 years ago. Like, 10 years ago is when I really started getting into makeup, and that's kind of when YouTube was really starting to become a thing as far as makeup tutorials and beauty gurus go. And the beauty gurus would wear MAC, and it just was like, ugh, like I wanted to be them so bad. Like, they would whip out their like single shadows, their Studio Fix, like all of it, and I was just like that 14-year-old girl, like, one day I'm gonna have MAC and I'm gonna be like a beauty guru and I'm gonna use those kind of products. And I mean, obviously, like right here right now I have MAC, but somewhere along the lines within the last like 10 years, MAC kind of just like got pushed to the back. And I think it's because there's so many brands like ColourPop, Morphe, like all these brands have really amazing products and they're really affordable. So I think that's kind of why I just kind of forgot about them, and I just never, like, once I was able to have money and make my own money and I was buying my own makeup, I think I just forgot about them, which is crazy. They didn't go anywhere. It's just I've been preoccupied with so much other brands and makeup, like I just forgot about them. So I'm trying them now, but this is the MAC Studio Fix, you guys. You have no idea how bad I wanted this foundation when I was 14 years old. I was like, oh my God, like imagine if I had a MAC foundation. Like, just imagine how flawless my skin would be. Ugh, for real, you guys, you have no idea. If you like grew up around the same time I did, if you were like 14 in the year 2010, then you know, like, you just know MAC was like that bitch. Like, that was the brand that everyone wanted. So this is the MAC Studio Fix. It's actually what I'm wearing, you guys. I've worn this foundation 3 times and oh my God, I love this foundation. This foundation is so freaking good. It has that like natural sort of satin finish, but it lasts so long, you guys. Like, I swear, and it's so good. I actually got the shade NC12 and I think it's like a really good match. So this is what it looks like. My only complaint is it doesn't have a freaking pump. It was $32. What? Why don't you got a pump? Like, why? It's $32 with no pump. It's super annoying, and the product is so thick. I have to like a bottle of ketchup to get the foundation out, but it is really beautiful, and I do think I will be repurchasing this because this is like the best foundation personally I have ever used. So I'm so happy to have this in my collection. Next product from MAC is this, and this again, you guys, this was the first highlighter I had ever seen. Like when I saw, I don't remember who used to use this. I want to say it was like Shan XO or something. Bitch, when I saw her putting this on her face, I was like, what in the world is that? Like, highlighter hasn't always been around. And so this was like the very first highlighter that I had ever seen and ever wanted. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I'm sure you guys all know about this and maybe you've actually used it, but this was the first time I ever had it. But this was like that product, like more than the foundation, more than the lipsticks, more than the eyeshadow. I wanted this more than anything because I didn't have a highlighter. Highlighters weren't really accessible at the drugstore yet. I think the only brand that carried highlighters was Physicians Formula. They used to have like those brick things, but I'm pretty sure those were eyeshadows. Like I don't think those were meant as highlighters, but people would be using them as highlighters just because that's when highlighters really started to become a thing. So yeah, I have the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle now. 14-year-old me is quaking because, like I said, I wanted this so bad back then. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. It's a very subtle, natural, beautiful highlight, you guys. It's really, really pretty. And it's just so soft. Like literally it's soft like it says, and it's super pretty. I do think I will be using this quite frequently because it is gorgeous. Next, I picked up a bronzer from them, and again, it's what I'm wearing. Their products are so good, you guys. I didn't really see people using bronzers back in the day, so a bronzer wasn't the thing I like wanted growing up from MAC, but I did see it on their website and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This is in the color called Refined Golden, and it's kind of got these little gold glitters in it. Just very, very fine glitters. You can't really see them on the skin. On the skin, it's just a really natural, like warm bronzer, and it just really warms you up. And so I love this bronzer. This is like, all of these products from MAC, you guys, I've been using like on the daily. Like they are really, really good. I see what all the hype is about. I just think they've kind of stayed like the same so they don't keep people's attention. Like they don't really change their packaging. They don't really come out with like new products, so I think that's why they just don't get talked about as much. But I do think they're really good products. Like I think they're worth the money. Like the price point seems pretty up to par with what the products are. So this is the bronzer. Again, it's in Refined Golden. Next from MAC, I did get this. This is the MAC Set Powder, and that is what I'm wearing today. I love this powder, you guys. This powder is amazing, and it's in the shade Invisible. It looks like this. It's just their translucent setting powder, and it is so freaking good, I swear. Like it just melts into the skin and it sets the skin so beautifully. I did take out the stopper just because I like to just be able to dip my sponge in it, but it looks like powdered sugar. It's a great powder. I think it was like $32. I honestly don't remember, but it's so, so, so good. All these products are like becoming my favorites. I don't know what's happening. Next, I was so excited about this. This was another one of those products that like as a 14-year-old girl, I was like, I want that so bad, but I didn't have the money for it. Of course, I was working at McDonald's part-time. I was in high school. I didn't have money for anything, so I did not have no MAC Pro long wear concealer money, but I got that money now, and I'm so happy because this concealer is so amazing, you guys. Like I definitely see what all the hype is about. This is another one of those cult favorites. The MAC Pro long wear concealer. It comes in this little bottle. How are you gonna tell me that the pump is on the concealer but not the foundation? Like how does that make sense? Whatever. Anyway, this concealer is so, so good. I got mine in NC15, and it's like, again, it like melts into the skin so beautifully. I don't know if you guys can like see anything under here, like magical, but it's great. I love this concealer. It has great coverage and it really brightens up the under eye, and it just like melts under there. As I said earlier, I have problems. It's like dry and crepey under here, but with this concealer, I don't find that a problem, so it's gorgeous and I love it. Almost done. Okay, then I got these. These are the MAC Dazzle Shadows. Yeah, Dazzle Liquid Shadows. They're just like little liquid glitter eyeshadows. I got the color Flash and Dash, and it looks like these. These are basically like the same things as the Pixie Liquid Fairy Lights. I don't think I would repurchase these in any other shades or repurchase them again because they're literally like the same thing as the Liquid Fairy Lights from Pixie. So this one again is in the color Flash and Dash, and it's really pretty. It's like this coppery bronze color. And then I got the color, this is why I got rid of that e.l.f. liquid glitter, because this is basically the same color, and I have the liquid fairy light from Pixie that's like this color. This one is in the color called Not Afraid to Sparkle, and it's a really pretty like iridescent one. It has like pink glitters and purple glitters and green glitters, and it's just really, really pretty. And all of the MAC packaging has like this black with like glitter on the lid, like it's black, like the lid is black but it has these glitters in it. I don't know if you can see. I love the packaging. I think that's what people think is like the packaging on MAC is boring, but to me it's like timeless and it's like iconic, just because that's what I grew up wanting, if that makes sense. So I love the packaging on MAC's products. The only other stuff that I got was like hair products, which is boring. I don't think y'all want to see that, so I'm not even going to show that. But that is basically everything for this Declutter plus haul. I hope you guys had a great time watching this. Let me know if you've tried any of this stuff down below, the stuff I'm getting rid of or the stuff I just bought. Let me know your opinions on it. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Why? All that kind of stuff. I would love to hear some feedback from you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!